Niggas dying every day. Ain't nothing funny now. These kids don't even go to school. More guns than money now. Where the hell the OGs? Man, I swear I feel alone. Niggas focus on themselves, so they don't care what's going on. Everybody got a gun. The whole city getting cruel. They smoking that.
8 seconds of silence for my homie Kobe. 8 seconds. Get a round of applause for Kobe. Kobe meant a lot to me, man. I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan. I was a LeBron fan, so naturally it was like, it was beef. But every time, Kobe would get the best. I seen LeBron do his thing with Kobe, but Kobe got them 5 rings. Like, Kobe knew what it meant when the game was on the line. He knew what shot to take. He wasn't passing it to somebody if they didn't deserve the ball. He'd cut you out. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the epitome of a leader. Kobe was that man. So I just wanted to take the time out to say that to Kobe.
Respect.
Respect for Kobe. Most importantly, his daughter as well. They don't talk about it. I got a 15-year-old daughter that I'm real close with, and you know, when I seen it, I was just praying that it wasn't the little girl that he was sitting with all the time in the front. I didn't want it to be any one of his other daughters, but I was like, man, no, because she was the one that was going to carry the legacy. She was the next mom. So then when I found out, I'm like, man, wow. But to touch bases on something that my man Leonard said, when he was talking about, man, when you on that rack, I know we all did this, man. Went to sleep, had a dream we was home, and then woke up. Worst feeling in the world. And with that being said, man, I'm going to call up my brother, man. My God, man, I'm going to let him talk to y'all a little bit more about who he is and what he's doing, because he's doing some great things as well as all my other brothers is. With my guy, Hush Money. Ooh, come on up, brother.
So how everybody doing?
All right.
He called me Hush Money. That's my IG name, but my name Eric. I'm from the Cleveland area. I grew up down the way in the projects. I went to Dyke Montessori. I went over there. I stayed in the valley. I stayed all those projects around here, but I really grew up between 110th and 115th in Woodland, which I went to Audubon. And later on, going to high school, getting into going to high school, I got into dealing with checks and money orders, and I caught my first case. And it wasn't so good, I was 18 years old. I was sent out there to go to my aunt house out in Fairfield. So I caught my first case, out there. My aunt said, "Can't stay here no more." She sent me back to the ghetto, which I couldn't blame her. She said, "I'm out there catching case, I'm doing what I want to do." So now she sent me back down to the ghetto. I'm over on Kinsman. My stepdad had a house over there. He's like, "You can stay here." I wasn't never in the streets. I grew up. I wanted to play basketball. That's what I wanted to do. And people like Tracy McGrady, Kobe, them the guys I looked up to before LeBron. I'm 35 years old, be 36 this year. So I looked up to them guys in the 90s, Jordan and all that. So once I came back, staying in a house on Kinsman, the area over there, I was never in the streets. I was playing ball. I got in the streets once I got back down in that environment. And once I got in that environment, I started seeing street money. It was good money, but at the same time, a lot came with it. Looking over your shoulders all the time, worry about the police, worry about, the Jack boys who gonna follow you home and all that. I dealt with all that. My first time, doing some time, I went to the feds. Be home 4 years. This might be my 4th year home. Went to the feds 2010. For selling drugs. all that money don't mean nothing when you get inside of there. Because I had all that money. Like, the feds took a lot of money, that money don't mean nothing when you out here getting in the streets, I can tell you all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shoes, the Jordans, the cars, all that, they don't mean nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? So, my whole time in jail, daughter was just born, my son was 2 years old. And my first time getting some time, I was sentenced to 8 years on a conspiracy. Off the 8 years, I did 6. And jail is what you make it. If you go in there on some rah-rah, you're going to get rah-rah. But if you go in there on some humble, and you want some chill, then that's what you want to attract, like in the streets. So, you know, I know the type of guy I am. I got to kick it with some of y'all older guys down here. I don't know, y'all young guys, y'all might not know them, but y'all parents might know them, like Sean Fears, Eddie Kane. You know, them the guys I was locked up with in the feds, you know, and they older than me. And I got to hang and, you know, being up under them. And they been in the joint longer than I have before I got there. So they was schooling me. So that's how I did my time, like hanging with the older guys, polishing up, and really getting my mind, like, what I'm gonna do when I get back out here in these streets. Like, I gotta do something different. Upon me getting out, I was like a day away from getting out of jail. And I told my baby mama, I said, yeah, come on out here, come, you know, come get me. I'm about to get ready to get out. They called me to the lieutenant's office. They said, we giving you a shot. I was texting on the computer. Somehow I was going through somebody, I don't know how it was going, when I'm texting to somebody's cell phone on the computer. And they gave me a shot, and I was in the drug program. The drug program, they had their little rules and stipulations. They said, you ain't going nowhere. So they put a whole hold on me. I just did 6 years. First time ever in jail, and I was like upset about it. I said, I get out tomorrow. I ain't going nowhere. They said, no, you ain't going nowhere. We got to read you this shot. I said, It was like heartbreaking. So, you know, I called my mom. My mom on the phone, she crying to me. She's like, when you coming home? I said, I'll be there. You know, I said, let me see what these people talking about. I literally had to wait 30 more days before I can go. You know, everybody around the prison, they looking at me, all the homies from like, the guys from like Ohio, from Cleveland, they said, you ain't left? I said, man, I'm still here with y'all. So I had to get back, adapt my mind back to being here for 30 more days. I'm like, damn, my mind was on the streets. So I had to sit for 30 more days. I said, I bet I ain't messing with that no more. Bet I ain't doing that no more. So, you know, jail ain't no place, you know, you young guys, you know, y'all don't want to be. Like, you see, nowadays, this decade right here that just passed, it was just wild, you know, seeing a lot of youth getting killed and going to jail, you know, y'all don't want to do that. Ain't nothing up in there. And you know, I hear people say, like, and I be thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, dude keep going back and forth to jail. Is there somebody in there he like? like, why would you keep risking your life like that? When you got family out here, you know, that care about you. Somebody care about you out here. Like, ain't no way I'm about to keep going back to jail. Ain't nothing up in there for me. I don't like to be told what to do, squatting and doing all that was new to me. I said, what? They looking at me naked? That's too much. You gotta eat what they, you know, what they serving you. Like, you can't eat. Y'all kids got it, I ain't gonna say some, y'all kids got it good nowadays. Y'all eat lobster bags and all this. Yeah. We wasn't eating that back then. Like, y'all got it good now, so.
We was on the heaven journey.
So
They still come. We still get on the heaven train.
y'all young guys, y'all gotta, you know, stay blessed, you know. Keep your minds on the right track, man. Like, Walk good guy, you know, he got a good thing going right now. And I told him, like last year, And I tell him all the time when I get a chance to tell him, I said, man, you doing some good things with these kids, man. I like this. You know what I'm saying? So, upon my release, when I get out, one of my guys, he got a fitness gym. He was staying up here in Cleveland. He moved to Charlotte. He got a fitness gym down there. I said, you got a fitness gym? He said, yeah, come on down here. I said, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a trainer. I'm gonna do that. I got it narrow. I got to working out in jail. Yeah, I came home all cut up and all that shit. I went to work with my guy, like once I healed up, one of my guys, he got a construction company, and I learned a lot from him. So once I'm learning the construction business with him, and I don't know how much money he's making, but I'm like, I know there's money in this. It gotta be. So I'm doing my research now. So he's showing me, he's teaching me. I'm with him every day. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start my own construction business. I branched off. 2018, end of 2018, I started my own construction business. It's called 510 Property Construction. You know, I got a crew. We rehab, we remodel, commercials, residential, we doing repairs. We even moving. We doing everything. I got a clothing line just started, me and my partner. We just started last year called Silent Fortune Mafia. Silent Fortune is for, you know, people that's quiet behind the scenes, making things happen. You know, you ain't got to be loud. Everybody got to know your business. You know, you ain't got to be out here be real silent about how you do things or be real quiet. That's where I get the name Silent Fortune from. And I got a record label too. I've been having this record label for like over a decade.
It's a movement now.
Yeah, I got a record label called Hush Money Management. Like, we manage and we promote artists. Like, we have artists part of our record label, but the artists are old now. So now we looking for like new young guys that's coming up and that's, you know, ready to work. You know, we got like all the outlets, the pieces, like we know DJs in town, out of town, like we know all that. So we just looking to, you know, work with people, the young kids or the young next artists coming up. And I'm here. You know, that's it. You know, I just got clothing line, construction, record label. I'm working on something else right now. Everybody need places to stay. People need property, real estate. We got real estate too. Houses for sale, houses for rent. We do all that. Got my guy right here, he acting. You know, we do all of that. So, if y'all want to be part of something or need him to come back, he's superhero. like you know, God said right here, he said, y'all have guys like us who've been there, you know, we like examples, and we ain't had them type of guys for real back then. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all have us. You know, they come out, you know, and be in front of y'all, come talk to y'all and show y'all and tell y'all what we've been through. Like, y'all don't want to go up there. Y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, make it sound fly to y'all. Them guys that just ran that truck in the back Walgreens, that's crazy. Shaker police station, like, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, when I heard it, I'm riding right by there. When I heard it, somebody called me on the phone telling me. I said, what? That's why they got all the police over here? Watching everywhere, people pulling their phones out so quick. It's hard to get away with stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's my story.
Niggas dying every day, ain't nothing funny now. These kids don't even go to school, more guns than money now. Where the hell the OGs? Man, I swear I feel alone. Niggas focus on themselves so they don't care what's going on. Everybody got a gun, the whole city getting cruel.